Hello everyone, this is United Nagas, and today we gonna talk about short history of the Lotha Naga. We believe in making this videos on those topics where it is important to have basic information about the subject, so that everyone will aware about the rich culture and tradition which help the structure and foundation of our people and our society. The Lothas ancestors lived in a place called Lenka, situated east of the Naga territory, modern Nagaland. During the course of migration, the Lothas split into two groups. The first group, after reaching the Brahmaputra Valley, settled there, while the second group went towards the mountainous region of the present-day Nagaland. The Lothas, Sangtams, Rengmas, and the Sumis have a common ancestor, and had dwelled mutually as one in their past. But at some stage in their course of migration from Lenka, the Sangtams decided to go separate ways from a place called Mao. The Lothas, along with the other Naga tribes, reached the present-day Kohima, and settled at a place called Lezama. This is the place where the Semas barded with the other Naga tribes, and the Lothas with the Rengmas settled at a hill called Themokitsa. The Lothas called this place Ho Noyantan. Here the Rengmas barded ways from the Lothas. One group of Lothas went towards Doyong, passing through villages like Shaki and Firo. The other group moved towards the hilly region of the present Woka, and settled at a place called Longcham, near the Nero Yo village. Local traditions mention that the Rengmas and the Lothas were once part of a single tribe. There are also oral records of a mighty struggle between the combined Rengma villages and the Lotha village of Firo. Scholars have presented several theories about the migration of the Lothas and the other Naga tribes, based on vocal explanations, passed on from one generation to another. Migration from eastern China. According to this theory, mentioned by Hokushi Sima, the Lothas started moving out from the eastern part of China, passing through Malaysia, Indonesia and Burma en route. After many long years of movement, they reached a place called Sq.km, located between Manipur and Chakasong, the present-day Phek, where they settled for a short period of time. From Sq.km, they moved towards the present-day settlement of the Lothas, that is Woka, where they finally settled. Woka is the traditional home of the Lotha tribe. Lothas are renowned for their colorful dances and folk songs. The male members wear shawls indicating their social status. The prestigious social shawl for women is Opvoram, and Longbensu for men. Like many Nagas, the Lothas practiced headhunting in the older days. After the arrival of Christianity, they gave up this practice. Though the majority of the Lothas are Baptist, there exists a moderate amount of other forms of Christianity, like the Catholics. Catholics are concentrated more in Woka than in other parts of Nagaland. Tuku Amung and Piku Chok are the main festivals celebrated, amidst much pomp and splendor. Tuku Amung is celebrated on the 7th of November. The Tuku Amung is the harvest festival of the Lothas. With the harvest done and the granaries full, the people now take a respite from the toils and sweat, and settle down to enjoy the fruits of one's hard labor. Tuku Amung is celebrated in the first month of November every year, and it stretches over to 9 days. Earlier, no particular date was fixed. However, in order to carve unity and uniformity among the ranges, Woka elders decided to celebrate it on a fixed date. Following this, Tuku Amung is celebrated on November 7th every year. During this festival, the entire village takes part in the celebration. Every household have food and drinks prepared for the feast. Friends, families, neighbors are invited to each other's house, and this continues for 9 days. The main features of the feast are community songs, dances, feast, fun, and frolic. Everyone attires themselves in their beautiful traditional dresses and costumes according to their social status. There is an air of gaiety and light-heartedness everywhere. Gifts of food and drinks are exchanged during the festival. Among friends, the number of cooked meat given denotes the depth of friendship and ties. It is the priest who gives the signal for the start of the festival. He, accompanied by aides, along with baskets, goes round the village, collecting unhusked rice from every home, when offering is made. The priest takes a handful of it, showers prayers, and it is only after this, that he puts the contribution in his basket. Before the commencement of the festival, if any stranger happens to be in the village, he gets two options. To leave the village, past beyond the village gate, before sunset, or to stay there in the village until the festival is over. He, however, enjoys the warm hospitality of the villagers. This festival also provides the occasion to offer prayers for the departed souls. The family who lost any member during the year performs his or her last rites. The people remain in the village till the last rites are performed. Young boys and girls engaged during the year are happily married after Taka. It is also the time for renovating the village gate, cleaning walls, and repairing houses. Taka Among is also a festival of thanksgiving, sharing, and reconciliation, but the most beautiful aspect of this festival is that past rancors are forgiven, new ties are formed, and bonds of closer intimacy are formed. Wild cries of joy echo over the green hills and narrow valleys. One feels as if the stones have been given tongue to say, "O farmers, tender your fields with love and care." Bamboo shoot, fish, or soya beans, fermented food plays a crucial part in Naga cuisine. These items don't belong to any particular tribe, but just like there are culture stereotypes, there are food stereotypes as well. For instance, fermented bamboo shoot are locally known as bostinga, is consumed and loved by all, but is known to be the favorite dish of the Lotha Nagas. Lotha shawls exist in different designs to indicate the number of social jenas, a social ritual that a Naga had to perform to attain a specific status in the community, performed by the weavers. The usual Lotha shawl is called Sudam, which is a white cloth with dark blue, horizontal stripes, worn by men and boys who have performed no social jenas. The Fang Rup shawl can only be donned by men who have served the first social jena, or the brave act. That's all about the short history of Lotha Naga. If you like the video, then don't forget to share and subscribe the channel and click the bell icon.